So I asked you guys in the Cyclone Mustang group on Facebook. If you're on Facebook, join up Cyclone 3.7-liter Mustangs, the Cyclone 3.7L Space Mustangs on Facebook. If you're on Facebook, join that group. Join that because that is the best Mustang group on Facebook for 3.7 liters. If you guys are on Instagram, add me on Instagram, 37 Stang Vids. You're gonna check out gentlemen'sdrivingclub.com. Use the code 37 for 20% off. This one right here. So I posted up in the 3.7 liter Cyclone Mustang group asking you guys to give me a list of cars that you think would be good races with the stock 3.7 liter Mustang. So lay down some base numbers. Most of these times, like over 90% of them are from Motor Trend. Verified times from Motor Trend, including the 2011 3.7 liter Mustang that was tested. It was tested with 305 horsepower, 3.7 liter, obviously. 0 to 60, and this car, Motor Trend tested at 5.1 seconds, the quarter mile at 13.7 at 102. Stock Mustang comes up and races such and such car. What will the outcome be? So a lot of you guys ask on Facebook, oh, my buddy has this Subaru. He wants to race, but I don't know if I'll beat him. So let me ask Facebook first, because that will be the real answer, whether or not I can win. First car was commented, the Mach 1. Okay, so 2003 Mach 1 was one of the first cars that was commented. The car runs a 0 to 60 in 5.2 and does a quarter mile in 13.8 at 102.5. So compared to the 3.7 liter, this is an extremely close race. This is a driver's race. So anybody who's got a Mach Mustang and says I'll smoke your V6, well, because you actually run a little slower in a quarter mile according to Motor Trend. V6 for the win on this one? I think so. Okay, so the next car that somebody commented on was a 2013 Taurus Show. So the Show does a quarter mile in 13.7 at 103 and 5.20 to 60. So again, extremely close race. This car being all-wheel drive and automatic is going to be a lot more consistent than a 3.7. You better be on your game and get the reaction on them. It's going to be a very close race. Since I've worked at Ford, I've driven a handful of them, and they're all, it's like getting into a spaceship. So the way the dash is laid out, it's 365 horsepower, but I got to make up for the weight. So will it beat a V6? Driver's race on this one. Next car was a 370Z that somebody commented. 2015, they put out, I think, about 350 horsepower. Their 0 to 60 is 4.9 and their quarter mile is 105.4. This will actually beat a V6 Mustang stock for stock, but I feel like the Mustangs hook a little bit better on the street and on the strip, launch a little bit better, unless you really know your Z. Is that what they say in the Nissan world? Overall, the Mustang drivers seem to be more consistent with their quarter mile times in their cars. Not saying Z guys can't drive, but I think the car takes a little bit more learning and a little bit more finesse to get these times than, say, a Mustang would out of the box. So would this one beat a V6 Mustang? Same driver, I would have to say yes, it would. Trans Am. I had to pick, there's a lot of different Trans Ams, CAMARO SS, the Z28, all that stuff to pick from. So I just picked one. It was a 99 Trans Am WS6. Puts out 20 horsepower, 345 foot-pounds of torque of a 5.7 liter LS1. And 0 to 60 is 5.0 flat, tested from Motor Trend. Trans Am is 13.5 and 107.4. 0 to 60 to 5.0. So a little slow off the line, but on the big end, 107 mile-per-hour trap. If you were to race one of these from a roll, I don't think you'd have a chance at all unless you're full bolt-on. At the track, if you come across a say a manual Trans Am, you might have a problem because a lot of these guys do know how to drive their cars, and that would be a tough one. I think with a decent tire, this Trans Am can get even quicker than a 13.5. So that's one again with a V6 win. I don't think the V6 is going to win this one. 2011 Challenger RT. 11, 12, 13, 14, all the year miles were basically the same for the RT. Not much changed until I think 2016 when they got the 8 speeds. So if you're using an 8-speed Challenger, you might want to watch out because those are a little bit quicker than the older models. But yeah, Challenger RT does a 13.6, I believe, at 104. So again, a little bit higher trap than the 3.7, and 0 to 60 in 5.1. So 0 to 60 is the same. Trap's about a 1/10 faster, but I think in the real world, you can have, again, a really, really close race. But somebody said a 2011 G55 AMG, which is a weird one to throw out there. But yeah, it's got a 5.4 liter V8, quarter mile. This is an SUV, keep in mind. This is a giant, heavy ass tank on wheels, is what this is. And I couldn't find a quarter mile for it. So 0 to 60 was 5.3, and top speed was 130. That's all I could find. But in a quarter mile, I think the Mustang will probably take that. Because 0 to 60, I mean, it's just a heavy car. How the hell is it? Since I lost my GoPro. My microphone adapter. I guess it's out there somewhere. It got ripped off when the GoPro came off, and I didn't realize it until I got all the way over here, and it's like a stretch of cornfields. Everything looks the exact same, so there's no way I'll fucking find it. Just gonna order a new one. The rest of this video might not sound that great. So PRIUS. Somebody said a fucking PRIUS. 98 horsepower PRIUS. 0 to 60 in 10 seconds, and a quarter mile in 17.8 at 78. So, if you drive a school bus, you could probably beat a PRIUS. So, 08 Infiniti M35, somebody said. 275 horsepower in this car. And 0 to 60 in 6.3, quarter mile is 14.6. V6 will definitely beat this car. Definitely. LT1 Corvette. That actually sounds like it would be a good race. 0 to 60 on this car is 5.8 seconds. It's a 335 horsepower LT1 CAMARO. One Corvette, sorry. The C4, basically, the C4 Corvette. And the quarter mile is 13.6 and 104. So this one will probably edge out Mustang. Yeah, I think this one will be a driver's race. 2013 Nissan MAXIMA. That's a good one. That is a really good one. The quarter mile is 14.3 at 97.7. Auto 273 gears, premium, loaded 3.7. Probably run about that in a quarter mile. A little bit higher trap maybe. But overall, I think we just wanted the V6 Mustang. 15 Focus ST. This was a good one. We're getting to the cream of the crop here. Right now, these are the cars that you guys probably were wondering if they were going to be in this video. So 15 Focus ST. 15 Focus ST would run 0 to 60. I was shocked at this one. 6.3, 0 to 60. 14.8 at 95 and a quarter mile. Now that's 4.0 times. That's 4.0 times. So yeah, I think you guys can beat a Focus ST unless they're on the street, they dump the clutch, you're spinning, or if they dump the clutch on the street, basically you're probably going to get 60 foot and you're probably going to lose. So yeah, this one I have to give to the V6 Mustang again. It's a much faster time according to Motor Trend. So in the real world, still a 3.7 liter Mustang would beat this car. 2016 Camaro 3.6 liter. I think this is going to be the last one here. Yeah, this is going to be the last one. So yeah, 2016 Camaro. We used the 2016 as a little one. It's 5.3, 0 to 60, quarter mile 13.8 and 102. It's a driver's race, but again, Performance Pack 3.7 would beat this car. Camaro owners, I'm sorry. Ask Motor Trend. Don't get mad at me. Get mad at Motor Trend. I didn't test these cars. That sums all that up. I'm glad I got my GoPro.